Hey guys, I'm Martin. In this video, I'm finally bringing you my unboxing of the Galaxy Note 9. And of course, one of the cases that I just got for the smartphone as well, which is from Spigen. But I just received this yesterday. I did pre-order it earlier, but it got back ordered where I ordered it from. And I did get the bundle where it included the dual charger Samsung, but it got back ordered, so I'm still waiting for that. And I also got the Samsung Dex Pad with HDMI cable that I got it with the phone. And remember, the phone is actually around $1,000, and this is the 128 gigabytes. Now there is a 512 gigabytes that goes for $1,250, I think it is. But no, I decided to go ahead with the 128 because for me that is good enough for me. And basically here in the back, this is what you get: a little bit of description of the phone right there, what's in the package. Okay, here we got. And of course here you got some instruction manuals, and I'm pretty sure the inside you also have the little thing right there that lets you take out the SIM card. And let's see what's in here as well. You got the smartphone right here, and inside the box over here we got one of these adapters that connects USB-C to normal USB. That way you can actually use like a USB drive and extract files from there from the phone. You got the fast charging adapter, which is great to always have. And of course in the inside you got some, this is for the headphones, for the AKG headphones. It actually includes them again, which is really good because I have the ones from the other model and they are really damn awesome. Here you also have tips for your S Pen and the replacement device right there. And of course the charging cable, which is of course USB-C because the phone is actually USB-C compatible. Okay, so now let's go and take this plastic off and this other front plastic off. There you go. And basically that is it. I think there's no plastic around the phone. Is there? I don't know. I think so. It does feel like there's something around the phone. Okay, so there is like a little thin layer of plastic around the phone that is kind of hard to see, but it is there. And that's it. That should be it. Okay, so I already finished taking all the tiny plastic surrounding the phone that was all around here. It was kind of hard to take out because it was really stick to the phone. But other than that, there it is. This is the blue with the yellow S Pen. And I gotta say, the construction quality, it feels amazing. What would you expect? Of course, the Galaxy Note devices line is the best smartphone of Samsung, and it just feels like it. You know, it feels like it. So of course here in the back you got the fingerprint sensor, this time at a better position than before. I got the old one over here, which I'm going to show you guys right now. And this is where the Galaxy Note 8 has the fingerprint scanner. Like you see there, huge difference in my opinion. It's going to be way more comfortable using the fingerprint scanner over here, but now I got to get used to it now. But like you see there, sizes, these two phones actually feel pretty much the same in sizes, but this one actually feels a little bit more squarish. I don't know why, but it does feel a little bit more squarish. Let's go and turn on the phone. Let's go and let it light up. There you go. Samsung Galaxy Note 9, secured by Note and powered by Android. You got the turning on animation. Now keep in mind, this smartphone this time actually has two speakers in the front. It has this speaker right here, which that actually works as a speaker, and a speaker right here in the front. Here in the bottom, which is awesome that Samsung still get to actually add the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which is, you know, okay, which is kind of weird to say that this is a feature of a phone when it's always been like that. So yes, we got headphone jack there, we got a USB-C there, we got the speaker here, and of course Samsung still manages to make the phone thin, nice, and with the awesome S Pen in it. So this is awesome. And of course on this side you got the Bixby button, you got the volume button over here, and the power button is over here. In my opinion, the power button is actually a little bit more higher than before. It used to be like around right here, but now it's a little bit higher right there. And over here in the top you got the, this is the SIM card. This is where the SIM card actually goes, and the card as well. Because keep in mind, this, even though this is a 128 gigabytes of internal storage, you can still put up to 512 gigabytes. That's insane. Okay, so she says choose a backup to restore. I'm gonna actually choose to back up the phone that I have, that I was using yesterday. 197 applications and call history there, device setting, calendar, photos, Gmail, and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and restore. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and register a fingerprint by tapping right here. Okay. So that's weird, the way it actually tells you to add your fingerprint, because instead of telling you to lift the finger, it tells you to swipe down. That's weird. Let's go ahead and add another finger. Let's go ahead and add this one right here. And what you do is just tap it. Wow. All you got to do is tap and slide down to register your fingerprint. That is crazy. Okay, that was cool. Okay, let's go and that's it. Let's go and try it out. Touch the sensor. Okay, good job. It worked.
We're all set.
Okay, so here we're finally done. So I got to restore some of the applications. I think most likely it's going to be downloading. Yes, there is 190 applications right there downloading. So that is cool. So right now, this is how it actually looks. This is TouchWiz, of course. Right now, it's been a while to use TouchWiz because I've been using the Microsoft application launcher that is really awesome, and it makes your phone even better. I think, in my opinion, it's one of the best launchers you could get for your smartphones right now. And right now this is going to be downloading a whole bunch of things in the background. It's going to show you guys the storage. One cool thing about this phone is that the storage is 128, but let's see how much do we actually have. Okay, so right here we got, it says that right now the system is actually using 20 gigabytes right there, and we have 107 gigabytes of available storage. Look at that, 107 gigabytes of available storage. It's going to lower the brightness a little bit here. There you go. Over here you got auto brightness, show control on top. That way when you slide down, your brightness is always going to be available there. I always do that, so I recommend you guys to actually do that as well. The screen, I think the screen by default is actually set to 20. Okay, no, look at this. Yeah, by 10 to 1080p. So if you want to set it up to 1440, which is 2K, go ahead and do that. Make sure you go there, and now the phone is actually going to be running at 2960 by 1440. Remember, this is Super AMOLED, and the screen is actually 6.4 instead of 6.3, which the Galaxy Note 8 was actually 6.3, and difference is not that much. Look at this. It's actually a little bit bigger. In this side, you got Bixby Home, which honestly I never use. Go ahead, let's see, activate it. No car shows right now. So I haven't set this up. So later on, you can either set this up or actually deactivate it as well. And look at this. I actually, of course, I have to. Let's go ahead and download the game. Yeah, download now. The Fortnite game here on this phone. That way later on I can actually try it out. I gotta update the store, which remember the Fortnite installer is actually being installed from the Samsung Shop Store. It's not available in the Google Play Store. That's something that Epic decided to do this time around. And look at this. So I think I'm gonna be able to get the skin. All I have to do is start the game and play, I think, like 3 times, and then I'll get the skin, something like that. Other than that, you got the volume over here. When you click the volume, you actually have also these options right there. You got ringtone, media, notifications, and what was the other one? You got use volume keys for media. So you can click right there, and then it will actually work for media instead of ringtone. So that is good. I'd rather keep it like that. So of course, this phone also has the front iris scanner, so you can actually set it up so it can actually register your eyes, and when you point the phone to your face, it will actually unlock the phone. I usually don't use that feature that much, but it is there as well. And what else can I show you guys here? Of course, for those that don't know, the battery on this device is actually 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which is insane because the Galaxy Note 8, it was 3,300. So this has a humongous battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery that should be good enough to last you the whole day. And of course, the S Pen. Going to take the S Pen, because if you buy a Galaxy Note device, you're obviously buying it for the S Pen, of course, because other than that, it would basically be a Galaxy S9. So let's go and start right away. And right here, I think if you press, let's see if this is set by default. So if you press and hold, okay, there it is. If your phone locks while you're using S Pen, just press the pen button to unlock it. This feature only works with your S Pen connected to your phone. Over here, you could go back to settings and actually control. Here says unlock with S Pen remote. There you go. You got air view, direct pen, pointer, shortcut, floating icon. There's a lot of settings here for the S Pen related. And now, if I press the camera, let's see, press the camera, press and hold, it actually turns on the camera location. Okay, let's turn it on. If I double tap, okay, it says take a picture. Single press takes a picture. Double tap, I think, switches the camera to selfie. Okay, there you go. Got it. Woohoo! Look at that. So if I take one tap, boom. Takes a picture of me, and double tap again, and it changes to the rear camera. Double tap, that's cool, and I could go ahead and take a picture. There you go. That is really damn cool. But of course, later on, you're gonna be able to adjust that to whatever you want. Over here, this is the S Pen actions you can actually customize right here. It says take a switch to camera, record video, do nothing. Over here, double tap the switch camera, record video, or do nothing. So you can actually adjust to what functions you want to give the button there. Okay, right here on top where it says S Pen remote, this right here is where you can actually adjust what you can actually do. And like you see there's a battery percentage for the pen as well right there, because remember, this time around the S Pen is actually Bluetooth, but it has a very tiny battery, which it fully charges like in 5 minutes, but I think you actually have battery power for like 40 minutes, which is good enough. And right here, these are the things you can actually set this S Pen with. You got the camera, which is by default. You got the gallery right there. You got the shutter. You got media. You got pause and play, skip, double press. And this is like I think this is like an Office editor right there. You can also see that there. So yes sirree. So there's a lot of things you can actually do here with the S Pen. So if you're a huge fan of the S Pen, I think it even got a little bit better. Of course, here in the back you have 2 cameras, which both of them are 12 megapixel, and of course you got the sensor there for your heart rate monitor, and of course you got the fingerprint right there. And other than that, I gotta say the phone does feel really damn good. Remember, this is using the Snapdragon 845, which is the new one. Last year was 835, and I think it's the Adreno 630. And this of course has 6 gigabytes of RAM. If you get the more expensive one, which is 1250, that is 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of internal storage. But other than that, guys, keep in mind I will make some more videos later on. I'm also going to make a video just for gaming on the smartphone, and I'm also going to try and make a video for Fortnite, see how it actually works on this device. But other than that, I gotta say, it feels really damn good. Feels really damn good, but really familiar, because you gotta accept it. It does feel a lot, and it looks a lot like the Galaxy Note 8. That's something you can't deny at all. It does have some of the great updates, like the battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery. That's awesome. The front speakers are actually stereo. This is a speaker there, a speaker over here, and of course the fact that it has the S Pen with the buttons features, that is really cool. But before I finish this video, you know what? Let's go and try the new case that I got from Spigen. I actually purchased this before I even received the phone. So, okay, let's go and take this. I always like the Spigen brand. This is the one that comes with the kickstand, and I got the gray one. It comes like in 5 more other colors. I was hoping there was a white one, but there was no white one. It sucks that, you know, lately there hasn't been no white devices or cases that I really like. So, oh, there you go. I'm still used to the Galaxy Note 8. I was actually tapping over here to unlock my phone. So it's gonna take a while before I actually get used to it. But here it is. This is how it actually looks with the case. You have to protect your phone. You have to protect your investment. Right now, if you tap right here, look at this. You can actually see the home screens. And remember, if you don't like the Bixby Home, you could tap right there, and that way it will not appear at all. Like you see there, it will not appear at all unless you press and hold over here and activate Bixby. Well, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like there. That way I can actually see what's on Bixby right there. And you got the wallpapers. You got the themes, which is going to take you to the store. You got the widgets. There you go. And you got home screen settings, grids. You can change over here on grids. There you go. You got icon badges, show numbers or without numbers. Okay, I can leave that. Add apps to home screen, quick open notification panel, portrait mode only, so on, so on. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I will, like I said, I will make more videos later on for this device, including a gaming video, which I hope that's the next video that I do. But you know, so far, I gotta say, looks pretty damn awesome. And I've been using, you know, the Galaxy Note device since the Galaxy Note 3. So, you know, I'm a huge Galaxy Note user. Been using it for a long time. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see about this Galaxy Note 8, and I'll try to figure it out and how to do it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Till next time.